David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
History was made in Starkville, Mississippi. Did you know that Davis Wade Stadium for the Bulldogs of Mississippi State is the second oldest Division I-A campus football stadium, opened in 1914 as Scott Field? The cowbells are clanging every time you visit Starkville, Mississippi. Guys?
Holly, thank you. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The Bulldogs offense will take the field first. Bluff Bothwell, he is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level. They can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, number one job for this defense, man, try to make him play in a phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you. You will lose that one.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. Taylor wants to throw. Stepping to the right. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
You can see why this running back is on the field on third down. He's a weapon in the passing game. Really nice job by the quarterback. He got through his progressions really, really quickly. Found the running back, just dumped it off, and he was able to make something happen with it, move the chains, keep the offense on the field.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. A little release to the back. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. So Central Michigan's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to escape and get it. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Kearney on the Jets. Takes it in. Touchdown, Bulldog. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
The Chippewas offense makes its way out to start the drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Back to pass, it's Flores. Makes the grab, it's Blue. Breaks into the open. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Off play action. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this third down Starkville. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. The Chippewas line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Handoff from Bothwell. Knocked down for the tackle.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them. Passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's one-on-one. Stop the run first.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Payne. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Some misdirection with the counter. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. The run inside. It's Blue. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. On the option. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. Bringing the heat. And they got it.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed now. Early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wideout. Nice move, creates some space. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the give to Bothwell. Maybe a crease. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Central Michigan offense takes the field to go to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Flores. Oh, they're after him. On the run, fires downfield. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They come to the line with a minute to play in the opening quarter. They'll run the option. He'll keep it on second down. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Mississippi State is on top. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Handoff, Fluff Bothwell. There he goes.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. They think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy.
There's some room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Mississippi State rings the cowbell in the red zone. They'll give it to Fluff. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the Bulldogs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Bothwell. And he's in! Touchdown, Bulldogs! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Running behind that left side. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Slides away, and he's able to bounce off 1 tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Dropping back, it's Flores. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. And the Chippewas will send out the punt unit. Books it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Bulldogs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Steps away. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go, it'll be 4th down. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Great place to start for this offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Blue. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Quick release by the QB. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Chippewas have it with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Blue. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Flores. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Chippewas. Into the end zone for 6.
A nice job on this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now, listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Slips through the line, out of bounds at the 34. A productive job by the return team. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Tackled after a short gain, it'll be 2nd and 9. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's going to run it. Gets the 1st himself. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. They'll go to the air. Here's a heat. Nice move there. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Gives it on the option. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Bulldogs will use their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Taylor wants to throw it. Firing to the right, complete. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Pulls it in. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Mississippi State calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Mississippi State. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They want to run this quarterback. Gets away from 1, finds room. Good gain there. Picks up the 1st down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Dropping back, it's Flores. Fires one high and deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the 1st half. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. Let's take a look at the Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on the number 4 team, the Texas Longhorns.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking. Very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be 1 drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Trying to set up the screen. Quick spin on the run. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And the Chippewas will try to pin them back with the punt. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. The last time they had it, a thing of beauty. Did whatever they want, run, pass, and wound up in the end zone. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it right at midfield. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires on the move. Makes the catch. It's Evans. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll give it to Fluff. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long. This is a designed run. QB got it himself. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's a give to Bothwell. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Taylor wants to throw. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Now on first and goal, let's see what Mississippi State does. They'll run it with Bothwell. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldog. That's his third touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. The defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
They'll move the wide receiver. Running inside. It's Blue. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. The Chippewas send out the punt unit.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. Mississippi State comes out on offense to start the drive. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Taylor wants to throw it. He'll pull it down. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Handoff, Fluff Bothwell. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Fluff Bothwell again. Touchdown, Bulldog! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Looking for blockers. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Great move, now he's got room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for a crease, it's Blue. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? The short hands, it's Payne. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. And the Chippewas come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab and room to run.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Zings it complete to the right. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Central Michigan. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10, and he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. They'll start on the ground with Bluff Bothwell. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Bluff Bothwell again. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And the Bulldogs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They're going to go right back to him on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs! With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Chippewas offense makes its way out to start the drive. The run inside. It's Townsend. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Quarterback will keep it. And the defense drags him down. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his tight end. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Caught behind the line. It's Payne. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Chippewas are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. On on the ground. It's Townsend. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's 4th down. And the Chippewas will punt this one away. Wants to return it. He's got great speed. And there he goes. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Slithers into space. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well, but now, Jesse, you get to exhale.
And that's how you finish it off, scoring on the final play of the game. Doesn't affect the outcome, just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
And listen, I know there's people at home watching this after that touchdown run with no time left, but they're just piling on. But listen, there's time on the clock. You got to keep competing. You got to keep playing. And if you don't want us to drive up the score, then tackle us and stop us. That's what they're saying on that last play. I like the idea offensively.